Team Fortress 2, the game that makes you think, which hat makes me look the best? It's the golden pan. But anyways, the source code is now out, and they dropped it, and while me and Garrett go through a man absorb, let's talk about the game, and what the source code being released truly means for Team Fortress 2, and what I, in opinion, hope for the future of TF2. TF2, of course, is, as all we know, the game with the hats, but what's more, it's a game that somehow still stands the test of time. Just like my channel, if you like and subscribe. Hey, oh, God, I hate that shill. Anyways, Team Fortress 2 having an open source code really does mean a lot for the game. It means the game could be, like, bounced off of, I guess you could say. Uh, Sort of like Dota was made from Warcraft mod, if I remember correctly, and that's kind of where Dota started. That's if I remember correctly. This means things like Team Fortress 2 Classic, which, as all of you may know, or some of you may know, is a return to form for Team Fortress 2, meaning... Oh man, there's a yawn. Yeah, that's nice. Meaning that you have this return to form, where you have hats, or no hats, sorry, and all that jazz. You get, more weapons, and it's trying to return it to how Team Fortress 2 was at launch. Means that that's coming to Steam because now it's not about like IP issues and hey, you're gonna go get Disneyed. Which is good given the fact that it'll be getting more updates and it'll probably be a lot easier for them to update the game now that the Team Fortress 2 software or source code is out. Team Fortress 2 itself could be getting more updates, but given the fact that Valve will 100% not just allow players to dictate updates, which would be a pretty good idea, but we're going to ignore that. I have another idea since it's open source now. Votes and player test betas, right? Or a unique, test game mode, right? Show off new content that isn't just hats and whatnot, because let's be real here. Nobody cares about, okay, everybody cares about the hats, but in terms of gameplay, nobody cares about the hats. I mean the weapon, right? The last weapons that were added to my knowledge were the Gas Passer, Banana, Hot Hand, and Dragon Fury, and that was 8 years ago. Oh god, that was 8 years ago. Been that long? Oh god. Anyways, if we let players make, those iconic Reddit tier weapons and ideas or player made weapons, one, none of them would get passed. Let's be real here. Two, it could spice up the game and give us new weapons to play with. I say this because I've played Team Fortress 2 Classic, and some of the mod weapons that they have in there, I really like the idea of, right? Pyro's got... Okay, let's get this yawn out. Thank you. Pyro has like a fire hydrant that does less damage, but it heals him on hit and on kill, which I really like the idea of that one. Soldier just has the BFG 9000, which is really funny. And Heavy has so many miniguns. Engineer actually has unique pistol. I know. It's wild. Anyways, with that being said, it's just one of those things where it would need to go through a vote, and it's a long process, but Valve could pretty much just look at it and go, yeah, let's give this power to the players because of how it is. Valve could look at the players, be like, here's a vote, here's a game mode, or here's a player test beta like how Dead by Daylight does it, to figure out what they need to do with this weapon to keep it balanced. Yeah. If we let... It would give us more weapons to play with. It would expand the sandbox, which is my main thing, is I want a bigger sandbox. I think it would be pretty fun, but like I said, it does come with balance concerns, which, again, we could just have players vote for what they want to do in the the PTB, which is player test beta or unique test game rules, and make use of what should be done with these weapons to retain a monocle of balance. This could, as I said, give us more of a sandbox, and hey, maybe Engineer will get new weapons if he freaking needs them. Right? The new open source nature of the game is going to be opening a whole ass can of worms, right? That probably won't be fully taken advantage of, let's be real here, but it's just how it is. But really, it should be. It, unlike a lot of people who will try to feed off of the doubt and despair, I suppose, of what if it gets bad again? Oh, God. I'm going to feed off of hope. Yeah, and believe this is just the beginning of the return. Even if, you know, comics' last line is who wants to live forever, which seems a little bit on the nose with this open source update. We'll just have to see what Valve does with the game now. I hope you all enjoyed this scripted video where it's better than last time, other than all my fucking yawns. What do you hope for the future TF2? Hope to see you on the next one. I'm okay with that. Deuces, and no, these yawns were not scripted.